I'm seeing all this talk about fan appreciation and like how good it should be
Oh
in a
yeah,
possible market crash, which I don't. I really don't know about that. Last time they said a market crash
it did not
for Sugar
crash.
Rush, it did not crash at all because that was the next big
I
promo.
was remember, I was so excited to get Julio. That man went up like a million price, and like I was so devastated
Yeah, because Sugar Rush was just terrible compared
because
to
the
what we
thing was like,
came off. We came off for All Star athletes. Those are like
yeah,
insane cards with baked in abilities for zero AP. And then you
yeah,
had like I think it was a passive X Factor in the last bucket. I don't remember. Let me see real quick before I talk on my
I
ass.
remember.
Let me see All Star athletes. Look at Ant Edwards real quick. What did he get in his last bucket? I feel like it was a passive X Factor. Yes, it was. I was right. But the selling point behind all this was the two baked in abilities for zero AP. Like Calvin getting double me with I think it was red zone threat or third down threat. I think it was red zone threat.
Something like no, I think it was Tank. I think it was
No,
Tank and Double Me.
no, Calvin had double me with red zone threat. I see it right now. And then someone like Charlie Ward, he had Gunslinger with Hot Rod Master for zero baked in. Meanwhile, Donovan McNabb for Sugar Rush,
He
you
had like
spent
Gunslinger and
you had
he
two
had
AP.
Gunslinger and Escape Artist for 2 AP.
Exactly, that you cannot take off, which
Yeah.
caused Sugar Rush to just be completely trash. It was all like that. So now here we are at Theme Team Surge again. We got blessed with amazing cards for part one at least. Part two and part three was pretty mid, like because we got spoiled by
Yeah.
part one with the out of position guys, 94s, 97s. That was
Yeah.
insane. That was fun. That was fun. And then part two, part three came out, and it was just like, okay, not the position guys. That's kind of weak. So it was basically
Yeah.
just mid in terms of
Did
what
you
part one gave us.
did you see that leak for the Ultimate Legends Gronk?
Yeah, tight end. Hope he's a tight end this time. Like,
He's got to be a tight end. They don't make out of position Ultimate Legend champions.
well, not champions, but like the lower positions don't make him out of position.
Yeah, they'll do that for like the lower, but like the champions are never out of position.
Yeah, but Theme Team Surge part two, part three, that was mid compared to part one. Had they dropped part two and part three first and then part one last, it'd have been insane. But it leads me to
Yeah.
Rising Stars. Jesus,
Rising Stars was just devastatingly terrible.
it's the way it came out. I feel like if Rising Stars came out before All Star F, no, before Theme Team Surge, this wouldn't be a conversation.
Yeah.
But the fact you go backwards from two X Factor abilities to one, and what people will say, well, they get two baked in abilities. Okay, then I'll
Hmm.
just say they're not good.
Oh shit, this team's ass. I'm gonna win.
Like you have stuff like Fearmonger baked in. It's like we know Fearmonger does not work this year. It's like what are
Yeah.
we
A lot of
doing?
stuff. A lot of stuff hasn't worked this year,
A lot of
but
stuff hasn't worked this year. Mainly Fearmonger
yeah.
being at the top of the list.
Double me was pretty bad.
Domi's hit or miss. It's pretty hit or
Literally.
miss. Yeah, literally, that's
Yeah.
crazy. And someone like Jalen Daniels, he has a baked in first one free with Gussie Scrambler.
The fuck?
Okay. Yeah. Oh, uh-huh.
What the hell?
I've been seeing Bo Nix though. What does he have baked in? He
I don't know.
has brick wall with lock.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
red
this
zone
game's gonna be
deadeye.
like long. Red
I
Zone Dead
mean,
Eye. Not terrible.
he's not terrible, but when you look at the All Star F, no, I keep saying that. Look at the Think Team Surge guys. It just shits on Bo Nix. Any QB from that promo just shits on Bo Nix. Because you could give
Yeah.
them better. You could give them like, you get a better stack with any QB from Geno Smith to Dak Prescott to Mahomes. Anyone gets a better stack than Bo Nix. Anyone gets a better stack than these quarterbacks. So I really don't know how they're gonna do this for fan appreciation. Because last year fan appreciation was terrible. That was ass. The best part
Mm-hmm.
about the
That.
best
Oh
part
my
about
god, I
it,
hated that.
the best part about fan appreciation last year was the two free welcome players that got all the team
Yeah.
Kims
There were
times
three.
five. It was three.
There was a Ryan Clark, Plaxico Burrs, and then there was the Joe Thomas.
Joe. Oh, I
Or we
forgot
might.
about Joe
I think
Thomas.
we.
Yeah.
Or I think we got him from challenges. I don't remember.
I think it was three. I think Joe Thomas was a welcome pack player,
Yeah. Yeah, you might be right. I
but
remember like a lot of people didn't get their welcome pack
they
players, and
didn't. Yeah, they
then
didn't. Yep.
yeah,
It
so
took
they had
me.
like
It,
give you
it
like
took me a
limited.
while to get my welcome pack player, the first one.
Yeah, but they gave it like everybody. So like even if you got it already, you just got it again. They just have this random 96 Plaxico in your binder, and you can't do anything about it.
Exactly, and that was the best part because they got 5 buckets for team chems, all team chems. That was
Yeah,
that was really the only good thing about that promo.
yeah.
I don't remember seeing well, there was a free golden ticket, but that was in the actual field pass, not in
I do
the.
remember.
But
I
that
do
was
remember
in the
that.
regular field pass, not inside the fan
Was it the
appreciation
regular?
field. Yeah,
Oh, I thought it was in the fan appreciation. The FAP. I love FAP.
that's crazy.
But shit,
Let's
what
go
was I
on
about to
tickets.
say?
Here we go. But yeah, like fan appreciation, like people are like, I get it. You're on the hopes, like you got your hopes high. You know what I'm saying? You want to have high hopes, but it's like you keep showing that, especially right now. Like it's been
They
the same
cannot
house
deliver.
that there's been the same house rules for a month, for like a month. It's the same house rules for like literally a month.
Yeah, a month. A month.
Shut up. But yeah, it's the same house rules for over 4 weeks.
Yeah.
What's over 4 weeks? You tell me. But yeah, that. But yeah, like this. I don't know, man. Like I don't think they'll
How do you make
deliver.
that?
I feel like they kind of don't care. I mean, why should they? They got
I
26
feel like
dropping
when
in like
people
a few
get their
months.
hopes up for stuff, that's when like they just don't deliver. It's like Theme Team Surge, like not everybody was like, sure, you know.
But last
Golden
year
tickets had everybody. Oh
we
my
knew
god.
we knew it would be good because of last year. Granted, you could say the
Yeah.
same about Genki Force. We thought Genki Force would be fire because last year it was fire, but this year it was nerfed to hell. Like that shit was
It was
ass.
terrible.
Genki Force this year was garbage. It was
Yeah.
terrible. Sugar Rush
Shit's
this year
ass,
was
bro.
garbage. I don't get it, man. I just don't get it.
Sugar Rush was literally handcrafted by the devil himself. That
This year,
promo
right?
was fucking terrible. Yeah.
I think this year's game was made by the devil himself. This from
He just
gameplay
did
to
some
all
more.
the
He just did some more
glitches.
handiwork to it.
Yeah, from the gameplay to all the glitches that took place
Fuck.
since day one. The
Oh my god, I didn't make that.
stem out glitch bullshit. The pump fake
Ugh.
glitch.
Yeah.
That pump fake glitch had me not play for about a month until it got fixed. I was not
Yeah,
playing
a
this.
month. I think that's whenever you were playing that Goku game.
Yeah, because I'm like, I'm not that Sparking Zero was out. They got the pump fake glitch. I'm not doing this. I'm not interested. Who dropped today? Golden ticket was. Golden tickets are just, and that's what's not helping the game.
Yeah.
Cause like you would think that in times like this, all right, the game could fall back on golden tickets, and that would be fun and interesting, new and fresh. But then it's like the cards that we're getting are just people. People are just, I don't know if they're trolling or what it is, but it's not helping
I feel like
nothing. Reggie
people
White
are like
isn't bad, but
trolling.
it's just he could have been better. He just could have been
Yeah,
better.
yes sir. Yeah.
Who else dropped today?
Do you see that Brian Dawkins Ultimate Legends LTD is going for like 7 milli?
Yeah, because no one's buying packs on bundles. Doesn't make
Yeah.
sense. That's like what roster rev. Like all the LCs for that promo, they go for like what, like 6 mil plus because no one's buying packs and bundles. So if someone does
Yeah.
pull it from like I don't know, like a coin or what's it
The
called,
training rerolls.
or a training reroll or using their season tickets, of course they're like what? Sell nigga
Like
like
fuck
sell
that.
like
Yeah, I'm
8
selling
mil.
it.
Of course. Who dropped today besides Reggie White? I don't even know. Though where the cards at? I don't know. Oh, Ramsey dropped today.
Oh yeah, Ramsey
He's
ass.
terrible. Like there's no
Unless he
avalanche.
goes to the Falcons, I am kind of hoping he goes to the Falcons. We need corners.
I can't even say he's ass. Like he gets
Oh my
universal
god, bro. How the
bottleneck.
fuck?
One step ahead is already inside universal coverage. So that's unnecessary.
Yeah, it's only a fraction of what universal coverage is.
That's two. Who was the third one? Was it Frank Ragnow? He doesn't get Vanguard. Yeah, he doesn't get Vanguard. So yeah, man. I don't know. Fan appreciation. I'm not excited. They gotta. I don't know. They gotta do something. And I doubt they'll put golden tickets inside there either. They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna be that genuine or that
Yeah,
generous. That's not happening. They ain't putting that in there.
they ain't gonna be genuine.